Hi, everyone. Welcome to Retro Reels and Games as I open up a soda. And I'm here with Spinebop. Hi, Spinebop.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
So, good news, everybody. We figured out the sound issue. So we're going to be able to play with sound. Hopefully, you guys aren't hearing an echo out there. Let me know if you are. I hope they aren't. If they are, then we'll just have to play with a silent game again. But let me see. You're coming in a little low, I think. I'm going to turn you
Maybe
up.
that, or maybe I'm just not talking.
No, I mean just your volumes.
Oh,
It's from your phone. I turned it up a little for you.
okay.
So, hi everybody. Oh, Admiral Teague says it seems pretty 5x5 to me. Okay, cool. And awesome. And you guys, you'll be happy to know maybe that I recently I installed a really cool old arcade emulator, so I can play really retro games for reals. Okay. How long do you have tonight with us to play?
Like an hour.
An hour? Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then let's go. Let's do this. Let me see. Do I have no? Oh shoot. Hopefully there's no echo. I didn't screw it up, did I?
I can't hear myself.
Okay. Sorry. I accidentally hit remove. So okay, we're gonna play online. We're gonna play through Steam and invite my friend Spinebop. And we're going to get going on this cool game.
Yerp.
Hmm?
Yerp.
Yep. Afterward, we're going to probably... Did I tell you about how we play Pictionary with the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should join us.
No.
Admiral Teague here is really good at making everything with the mustache guy.
I heard.
Yeah. Hey, Lemon Pie is here too. Hi, Lemon Pie. Lemon Pie has fruit cakes. Okay, all right. Let's go. Here we are, and we're going to continue. Okay. When we left off, we had just gotten to back to like the sci-fi world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hail, lemon pie of the lemon. We might play some Pictionary later, you guys, if we have enough people.
Disturbing. It sure looks like that idea got removed from the simulation. So, in order to save a side story, we just need to go through them.
How do you sprint again?
I think so.
Shift.
No, that's dash.
Oh,
Control?
I don't know.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of? Doritos Crash Course.
Oh, yeah. Hey, where are you?
I click F, yeah.
Oh, you came up. I missed you. Oh, wait. Why am I continuing to run? I don't know why my girl kept running.
Oh. Do we go back up here?
I don't think so. Well, there's a wall climby thing that for me. Shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. Look at I keep running.
This is my thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. Why are you running?
Something is going on with my keyboard or something. Hold on. What? This is whack. Oh. Wait, what? What happened here? Hold on. Sorry, folks. I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty here. Okay, so hold on a minute. Alt. I'm on my other monitor. Okay, that was.
Are you done with your episode?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah,
Okay.
like I was stuck on the oh shoot.
Hey, Zoe! Take him out!
Wait, what? What killed me? Oh, that okay. That electrical floor will get me. I think you have to take that person out.
What person?
The one that's shooting at.
Oh. I did. Are you talking? Because I can't hear you.
Hi there.
Hello?
Sorry, folks. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So, guys, Spinebop can't see the chat because she's just talking to us through the phone. I'm sorry, guy. I don't know what's been going on. My computer is acting really weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna share the screen. I don't know what's going on. This is like some wackadoodle stuff. Okay. No echo, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm back. And Radioactive is here. Yeah, sorry, we've been having technical difficulties, you guys. Okay. Okay, so there's things you're throwing there. Try these. See this thing I'm looking at? These power cords? Can
No.
you see those? Like there's the two towers in front of you.
No.
Okay, look at my side of the
Why
screen.
can't you just run across?
Oh, because it's electrocuted. It's electrified or whatever, so.
Oh. Here.
Oh. There we go. Oh, and Miskatonic Madman is here as well. Cool. Buddy Hepburn is also here. Okay, I think I have to beat this thing up. Wait, what the?
What?
Sorry. You know what it is? It's like For somehow I'm like moving my mouse off the screen or something.
How's it going? Hang on.
Why aren't you jumping? Why aren't you jumping?
Why aren't I nothing?
Why aren't you jumping?
Oh, where am I supposed to jump? I thought I was trying to beat up this thing here.
No, you're trying to come across. Turn
Okay.
around.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta come. Give me a sec. Maybe it's a stupid Xbox controller again. I don't know. This is not a good night. All right. This should solve it. Okay. Sorry, folks. All right. Where are you? Where are you?
Turn around.
Okay.
No, like, do you not see the moving things?
The moving things.
You have to jump on those moving things.
I don't see them.
Do you see them on my screen? Right there.
Oh yeah, duh.
But no, those are radioactive.
Oh, but you got to throw those little things down. Try inverse phasing. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. All right, if I start walking up the screen again, I'm going to try to plug in the the controller here. That Q?
Huh?
If I start running off the screen again, I might try to plug in the controller.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you are. Now you can get up there.
So you do it again when it comes back.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, like, because I have two monitors, and when I move my mouse too far to the right, it goes into my other screen. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh.
It's never done that before. Do you need it again?
I don't really know where to go.
Oh,
Because this is radioactive or whatever.
oh, maybe. Oh, here it is. There's this one.
Oh, do you have to do both?
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Oh. Come to the
Ready?
first one. Yeah. Okay.
Oof, barely.
Being a cyber ninja does have its perks, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I truly feel blessed.
I'm gonna try the controller. All right. Give me one. Give me a tickety two. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I think I'm good now. I got the controller connected, and it's connected through USB. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at?
Right here.
How do I? Ah. There
I don't
we
know
go.
where to put these.
Oh, you just get rid of them so I can get up there.
Oh.
There we go.
Check out that tower. That's where we're heading. That's
Okay.
a parking garage. Yeah. We need to reach the top floor.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Why are you hurting me?
You hurt me.
Oh.
I don't know. Wait, where is this taking me?
Ah.
Oh. Hey, get off on that landing. It brings you out.
Oh, it just takes you in a big circle?
No, it kills you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spinning will work. That's what Radioactive said. Spinning will work. That's a neat trick.
Tell me, what are you poor souls even trying to achieve here?
Major spoilers, douchebag. We're killing.
Ooh.
That's cute. And then what? We always find a way to get our repayment.
Repayment. What is the inspiration behind this story? Now, Zoe.
It's time to settle the score.
Like a record, baby, right round.
Oh, okay. That's a lot bigger than I remember writing it.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
The hell?
Excuse me? Run!
Your corpses will be subject to towing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I keep zoning out. Sorry.
So now
Well, you didn't, we didn't, oh no.
Yeah, she squeezes everyone on everything. Why did you include this into your story, Mio? I don't know. Are you happy when you get hit with a ticket? No, but this is a bit
Shoot.
extreme.
My garage, my group.
Oh,
Where am I?
we both died.
Oh no.
Why did you include this into your story, Mio? I don't know. Are you happy when you get hit with a ticket? No, but this is a bit extreme.
My garage, my rules.
Oh, I died again.
Me too.
Buddy Hepburn says this looks like more like Dragon's Lair. Yeah, it does.
Sorry, Mio.
Dragon's Lair was an
Are
old,
you happy when you get hit with a ticket? No, but this is
Hmm.
a bit
an old.
My garage, my group.
Thank you.
It was an old game. Yeah, it was like scripted events and stuff.
You seem to be carrying
Oh my god.
a lot of frustration with the world.
Without parking.
How do you run?
I don't know. I'm just using the controller like I'm clicking the left mouse, the left stick.
Oh.
Oh, I got fried.
Jeez, all this for some parking tickets. Yep, an eye for an eye. Wouldn't it just be easier to pay them and
Hey, Resolute Germ, how's it going?
tonight? Considering
Aww.
parking attendance.
Your meter has officially expired.
Oh shoot.
How do we fight back?
Oh god. You know what? I was totally looking at your side of the screen that entire time.
Oh.
It was working.
I will have order.
Except I got crushed right now. What the hell?
It is time you took me seriously.
So everyone, Spinebop is on the right. I'm on the left. I'm the one. Okay, we got to kill this guy. I think you might have to grab the cars.
I can't.
Lens laser.
Hey, Neil, there's a gravity pad on its far side.
Oh, okay. I see. The other side has a gravity thing. That's me. So I have to get onto him. Okay. We'll figure it out, guys.
I have had enough of you.
Okay.
Vehicle.
Oh,
What?
oh, I've hit the wrong button. Sorry.
You're depleted.
That's all right. We didn't make any progress anyway.
Your meter has officially expired.
How do we fight?
You've got an airbag.
Oh, crap.
I will have order.
This is a fish over the top.
Spear, you'll pay your parking ticket.
Oh, there we go.
Stop resisting. Start
I don't know what to do here.
Okay, I got onto him, but I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Oh.
Zoe, try to hit the eye.
Oh, hit the eye.
Trying.
Are you Zoe or am I Zoe?
I don't know.
parking is
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I think I'm getting it.
deflated. Do you like me? Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Feel
All right, we're making progress here. Woo!
Vengeance is awesome.
Oh wait, we still have to.
throwing you under the bus. Order restored.
I'm purple, buddy Hepburn.
I'm throwing you under the bus.
He's throwing us under the bus. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I like ready.
Oh, I think
Riding.
this is a hard level. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay.
It is time you took me seriously.
Where did I die?
Okay, I'm on him again.
I am not a parking zone. I'll frighten your gears. Us! Us! Us!
Where did it go? Oh.
Feel of automobile.
I died again.
Pilot.
Go in there.
Oh. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, weird.
Tow some cars.
Oh, you got to pull it out with your thing. With your,
Pull what out?
you got to pull something out with
Oh, well,
your special
If you
ability
don't
there.
like wheelies, please.
I love it!
Did we do something to him?
hmm.
Oh yeah, he's getting down there.
Don't die.
Oh
well,
no! I had just finished.
I spy.
Oh, that's okay.
My little eye.
Okay.
Now, Zoe! Rip it out!
Oh, you see the thing on there, on the right side?
I see the green that I'm supposed to grab. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Yeah, you just pull them out. Okay, I got to do another one here. There's another one.
Break here!
I can't really.
There we go.
The carrot!
If you
Okay,
don't like
last one, I think.
wheelies, please remove yourself from my parking lot.
I'm on it! No order! Only chaos!
All right. Woo!
What's it doing? Don't drop your guard!
You will respect my parking regulations. I love hero.
We're still not done?
Face off!
Where is he? Is he up in the sky?
I don't know. I don't know. Is he? No? I'm looking around.
What's it doing? Don't drop your guard!
Okay.
You will respect my parking regulations. I love hero mercy.
Face off!
Stop it. You're blockable.
I think we just have to wait for the window to. Oh, what did I just do?
It's my job to do it. You just have to survive.
Oh, I just have to survive?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it doing? Don't drop your guard!
You will respect my parking regulations. I love hero mercy. Stop it. About it. Turn it. I'm against you.
I'll trick you! Finish it, Neo!
Hey, come get it.
Ah!
My permit!
That's funny.
Payments declined. You know, the cyber ninjas on a stealth mission, we sure cause a lot of explosions. And it's gonna get worse. Why am I not surprised? Next up, those guys.
If you can figure out how to put your controller in, it's a little easier, I
Don't
think.
worry. I gotta get
I
away.
got no batteries.
Any cause
Oh,
left.
do you have an Xbox controller?
Yeah.
You can connect it with a USB cable to your.
Yeah, I don't have any batteries for the controller.
No, I don't think you need them if you connect it USB.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Keep her steady!
This is so Blade Runner. I've seen things.
What is this? Move.
Okay, right trigger, shoot, left.
Zoe, just floor it!
Oh, I
I
get
don't
to
like
shoot.
that.
Oh, neat. This is fun.
Floating object up ahead, Neo! You're mine! I'll clear him!
You can shoot.
Yeah. I have a pew pew.
Oh, I don't got nothing.
I think you're just supposed to steer, aren't you? Are you steering?
Oh, are you? Oh, are you shooting and I'm steering?
I believe so.
Oh, Sorry.
Uh-oh. No light poles, no. Miskatonic madman.
Oh my god. It freaking.
Oh,
I keep
yeah.
hitting W to go up and S to go down.
Oh, it's inverted.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll get it.
Oh my god.
Remind me never to attack the Death Star with you.
Yeah.
Nerd joke, sorry.
It's freaking retarded.
I think if you hit pause, you might be able to change like the up and down. If you want to change your controllers, you can. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's funny. Oh,
Where am I supposed to jump?
jump?
Yeah, I'm supposed to jump, I guess.
What about me?
Mm. Where am I going? There's no... I'm gonna flip my computer.
Wait a minute. I think that was me. What is this here? What do we have? What? Imagine playing this in VR, says Miskatonic Madman Vomit. Maybe we're not supposed to go in here?
Where else would we go?
I don't. Can you steer away from it? Or do I have to shoot this thing?
No, I'm locked in here.
Okay. Anyone has any suggestions? Oh, move in the air. Okay, you can move. Oh, maybe I have to shoot the 3 things on the outside. There's little triangle-y things. I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. This is infuriating.
It's retarded.
Okay, let's see. Split fiction. Okay, I'm looking here. I found the scene. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Is everyone having fun watching us just crash into this thing continually? Okay, is there anything around us? No?
Huh?
Oh, you got to go far to the right. Okay, just keep going to the right. But why won't it...
Are you sure?
Huh?
You sure?
Oh, you have to hit jump.
At what point? Who's gonna end up in there?
There you go. You see, you got to jump to the right. It's that thing is like sucking us in. There you go. Awesome. Okay, now we got it, guys.
That rocket launcher the whole time! Impressive, right? Well, then be it good and maybe use it! Straight ahead! Straight ahead!
All right, at least we got out of that, though, right?
This game gives me like vertigo.
You had that
Yeah.
rocket launcher the whole time!
Someone was saying that they'd get motion sickness.
Well, then be it good and maybe
Oh, that too.
straight ahead! Straight ahead!
I think we just have to jump to the right or left of that thing again.
You had that rocket launcher the whole time! Impressive, right? Well, then be it good and maybe use it! Straight ahead! Straight ahead! Okay, look out! See, you're getting the hang of this! Don't talk to me right now!
Where is this guy?
Mine! Mine!
Shoot, that was me. Sorry.
Fine.
See, you're getting the hang of this! Don't talk to me right now! Mine! Sweeper!
What killed? What? What killed us?
You.
No, sorry.
Your mom.
See, you're getting the hang of this! Don't talk to me right now! Clear those mines!
What the hell? Can I switch guns?
See, you're getting the hang of this! Don't talk to me right now! Mine!
You keep missing those ones. You see them?
I keep what?
You're not shooting the other ones.
Is it like the big one on the right that we're missing?
No, it's all of them.
See, you're getting the hang of this! Don't talk to me right now!
Okay.
Treat those mines!
Okay, I think I got there. Yeah. All right.
I don't exactly remember how this getaway ends. You're telling me that now! Yeah, sorry. I think you need
What?
to jump, Chloe.
All right, finally. Woo! Oh, we're killing people.
Sorry, everyone! Oh my god, oh my god!
Oh my god. I guess these people all get a day off now.
Good. We're good. This is such a cliche!
I'm glad that level's over.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever wondered where all of this violence stems from?
Whenever you have time, feel free to help me out.
But surely all this action and killing must come from something.
You know what, Zoe? Let's take
Okay,
here
you're
and try to
Zoe.
look for it all, shall we? I feel like I'm ready to do some serious soul searching right here, right now.
Just do the countdown already. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, are we drowning? The Tron outfits, yeah.
Ooh,
What'd you say?
nothing.
Wait, where'd you go?
Time to make my joints happy! Next time, I'm driving. My first time flying a car, I'd say I did decent.
Okay.
That water's freezing. Hey there, little ducky.
What do you do? We have to do something on here?
I want to go on the slide. I'm picking the duck.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love water slides.
What did you grab?
The duck.
Like a small child? Here's the
Your
slide.
mom. Huh?
Here's the slide you wanted to go on.
Where? Oh.
The water slide?
Mm-hmm. That was
Okay.
unenthusiastic.
What's that?
That was boring.
Yeah. Okay, I went back up the stairs that we were just on. Oh, here's a thing over here. Oh, here we go. We get to sit down for a while. You got any
No.
cigarettes?
I don't partake.
Oh, what? They're just virtual.
I still don't partake.
Good. Okay, what do we do?
Damn. How about this, huh? Dark. When does the sun come up? Never. This is it. Couldn't you make something, nice? This is nice to me.
Okay, I guess we.
Enough rest. We need to find the glitch and get that sweet revenge.
Oh wait, there's just some things flying around.
Oh.
Oops. Oops.
I think I spot the hotel that we need to go to. Let me guess. Not staying for breakfast. Nope.
Oh. Was I not supposed to do that?
Do what?
Get off when I did? Oh.
What are these?
We got to get in we got to get in the toilet.
Are you in one of them?
Yeah. No, that's
In here.
someone's in here. Nope.
Turn it upside down. Ugh.
Oh, it worked. All right, so now you got to figure out a way to get across. Oh wait, here we go. What's this?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Hold on. I know what to do. Just wait until it pauses. Wait until the next one.
Oh, I'm throwing out junk. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Buddy Hepburn says this city is cool. The Blade Runner city. Yes. Hey, we should sing every time we pass the level. We should sing the Wonder Pet song.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, why am I stuck? What's gonna work? Up, down, down, slide down. Okay. Where are you?
No elevator.
You sound like you're getting tired.
Yeah, I go to bed at 9:30 every day.
Hmm.
Regarding the glitch and our glitch hunt,
Oh, it's not one of these levels.
do you think we'll need to go through your
And Mr. Doritos crash course.
but I think we'll do whatever it takes to break free. I suppose we don't have much.
That was a fun game. Oh, wait, what? What the? All right, I think you have to keep going to the right.
I'm all the way at the edge.
I know, but can you jump and see what's over there?
No, I just die. I mean, I could try to jump on this bus.
Because I'm like sideways here.
Yeah, no, I just die. You have to get on that pig thing under.
The pink thing?
Look down.
Okay.
On the last gray pole, look down. There's pink.
The last gray pole. Can you move your character kind of where it is?
Right below me.
Oh, that. How do I get to that? Oh, there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, very cool. Okay, cool. Very smart of you. Yes?
I suppose.
Oh, no.
There's another one up there. Oh, do it again. Okay.
Strange color on a burger.
Ew, look at that burger. Nasty.
You don't want that?
No.
Cyber ninjas are real? Shut up! Don't blow our cover.
This is really weird. Like, I'm looking at you, but I have to think in a different
Yeah.
direction. Whoa.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, now you're upside down?
Going up. Sideways. Or upside down. Up. Oh, that really makes sense.
Yeah, Buddy Hepburn was imagine playing this in VR.
I think I'd throw up.
You would throw up?
Well, I have to look away from the screen sometimes.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Whoa.
Like right now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, games give me like fear of heights sometimes. If a game like where you're falling, I feel like I'm falling.
Mm.
That ever happened to you?
No.
Well, what happened? Oh. Hopefully everyone in the chat is enjoying this.
We're entering the last beat of this story.
It's getting now we're kind of getting back into the
Epic
groove. We were
finale. Yep.
struggling for a minute.
We're stealing this bad boy so we can reach the crime boss and kill her.
Of course. So, Mio, are you into fast cars and motorbikes in real life? Or are you a mechanic, perhaps? That's when you're not trying to be a writer, of course.
I'm not a mechanic. That is.
Okay.
Touched us.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Touched a sensitive nerve there.
Hop on.
Ooh, I get to drive now.
Wait, don't we need helmets?
No, we'll just go through glass.
You're squeezing.
Okay, right triggers.
What am I doing? Oh,
Okay, you aim and grab. Oh shoot! Was I supposed to jump? Oh, hey, you guys in the chat. This music sounds like from Tron.
Motion sickness is kicking in.
Oh no! No, see, this is where I get vertigo.
mm-hmm. Hey, it's you. Yeah.
You're crazy. Just hold on.
This is fun. I like this.
Right?
Hit it hard.
Yeah. Oh,
Here we go again. What a rush.
okay. I'm really enjoying this one.
Deal with them, Zoe. Yeah.
Oh crap! Sorry. Light cycles, yeah.
What a rush. Deal with them, Zoe. Oh, yeah. I think I got this. Of course you do. Drive block up ahead. Get lost, suckers. There's the tower. That's where we're heading, Zoe.
Oh. Oh no, sorry. Where was I supposed to go there?
Down.
Hmm?
There's the tower.
What'd you say?
That's where we're heading, Zoe.
Down. With the arrows.
Oh, okay.
Toys against guns, Zoe. I can't be picky right now.
Ah! Yeah, these levels are cool. This
There's the
Tonic,
tower.
yeah.
That's where we're heading, Zoe.
This is very much like Tron.
Toys against guns, Zoe. I can't be picky right now.
Fuck! Oh, sorry, I said the bad word.
I don't care.
There's the tower. That's where we're heading, Zoe.
If we can get out of this, then we can call it a night.
Against guns, Zoe. I can't be picky right now. Let's tear this up.
We're not gonna make it!
Come on. I'm pressing it. There it is. have to do?
Me, I have to go on this phone.
60 seconds.
But she's moving her face like a retard.
She's gonna take a selfie.
Boxes?
I have to do a freaking captcha.
Oh man! And now fire trucks!
Self-destruct.
I'm trying to focus! I'm only keeping us alive! I do love giraffes.
Self-destructed. 30 seconds.
Man, this is getting me my fingers sweaty.
Hold on!
Self-destructed.
Oh my god, I have to read the terms and conditions.
Accept all cookies. Hurry.
Freaking click on it.
10 seconds.
What is
8,
Nothing!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Executed self-destruct.
Wait! Self-destruct! Come on, Zoe! Jump!
Yeah, sweaty palms, Miskatonic. That was cool.
What now? Improvise!
Use the pulse, Luke. Oh, nice.
No mercy! Alright, I can do this! I can do this! We need to reach the top, Zoe! Got it! And get your weapons online!
Your weapons.
No! There should be energy charges around!
I think we're doing pretty good, don't you?
I guess.
Ah.
Weapons empty.
Got to hit those weapon charges!
Weapons online.
Okay, now I can.
There! Oh yeah!
Are you able to shoot?
No. I'm able to die.
No! What the hell?
Weapons charged.
Hey, look out!
Yeah, this is a little twitchy, buddy.
Let's settle this debt once
Hold
and
X
for
to
all.
drift.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh my, I swear to god, if we have to fight this freaking boss right now, I'm quitting.
When you control the money,
Did you see the F word?
you
No.
can at all.
Don't quit. We gotta beat her.
The unstoppable
No.
of the SRI.
Get ready. She drives a tank. A what now? A tank.
I think we could take her out.
Hmm?
I think we can take her out.
Check out my most luxurious toy.
She had to own a tank.
There's no card you can mean.
Or settle.
Hmm? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, I have to pick up these charges here.
Weapons charged.
Now we're talking.
Profit or die. Damn ninja rats.
All right, we're hitting her.
Look, I got a hit on her. Great, keep at it.
Good. Cough up my chair. Let me liquidate your life.
Okay, I guess we're only supposed to shoot when you see red. Is that true or no?
No, that's when you have no charge and you have to pick them up.
It's anytime?
No, it's when you have no charge and you have to pick them up when you see red.
No, I mean like when I see the red, there's like a blue rectangle on her or a blue square.
On the girl?
No, on the tank that we're supposed to shoot.
Yeah, that's when you need to go pick up these blue things.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Let's see where we are with her. Okay. We didn't lose any progress.
Weapons charged. Now we're talking. Don't stop.
What the hell?
Oh, I got a hit on her. Keep going.
Great kid. Don't get cocky. Shoot.
Drop it or die. Let me liquidate your life.
Oh man, she just ran me over. She mean.
Cover up my share. I'll make you homeless.
Did she say she'll make us homeless?
I don't know. My volume's turned down.
Cool.
You'll pay for this. Let me show you the real meaning of power.
No. What?
How did I end up here?
All right, we got to take out her ugly feet.
Hit those weak spots. Yeah, I'm trying. Let me put you out of your misery.
You think she's on feet.com?
It's not a thing.
This won't be accepted. Hack her feet. Good. Don't stop. The good cyber ninja is a dead cyber ninja.
All right, we took out one OnlyFans foot.
Very expensive for me. Die. You'll never stop me! No! Hit it where it hurts!
Oh, you got her. Good.
Time to end you once and for all!
Tarantino approves.
Drop her sorry ass again! Oh dear!
Ah, crap.
But I own this city! I will end you! Yes, or I will hunt you down! Unacceptable! Don't break my stuff!
Where is she? Oh,
Please
well,
tell me
that
the
wasn't too
story's
hard.
over now.
Yeah, it is.
There, the glitch.
Let's get it.
Can I ask you something? What's with all the debts and payments in this story?
What do you mean?
I'm just curious as to what the story's about.
I told you it's a revenge story.
That part I got, trust me. But what's it really about?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You always put a bit of yourself into what you create.
I don't think that's true.
Wait, so you're telling me everything we just went through wasn't inspired by anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
She lying.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
Well, I
She's
kinda
mad at
do.
that teacher that gave her a C.
Why? You don't.
Mm.
Maybe not. But seeing as we're trapped here together, it could be useful to know what to expect going forward.
Can't we just get the glitch?
Well, you're not off the
Uh,
hook just yet.
Whatever. Yeah. Those glitches are definitely doing something.
It seems to be expanding.
What is this? It's spreading. What is going on?
It's those glitches, sir. They seem to be finding more of them.
If they were to spread into the mainframe, it could jeopardize the entire machine.
Okay, that's it then. Let's just cut our losses and shut their extraction down, get them out.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
nope. It'll kill them.
It's not working.
What do you mean it's not working? Just get them out.
Sir, those glitches are blocking that command.
Then what are our options? Can we reboot the system?
We've never done a reboot while extracting.
Especially with people inside, it's way too risky, sir.
We could possibly lose every extraction.
God damn it! Is it possible to communicate with them?
Yes. Yes, we could broadcast their signal up to us, sir.
Set it up and bring me all the information you have on these two.
He seems really stressed about our glitch hunt.
Good. Let him sweat.
So, what story do you think we'll go through now?
Last one was mine, so probably one of yours.
Yes, I have so many good ones.
How can you be so excited by all this?
What? We might as well enjoy it while we're here.
I would.
Okay, there's nothing to worry about. Everything is under control.
Are you absolutely sure?
We heard you may be experiencing some issues with the machine.
No, everything is fine.
Do we need to remind you that we go public in 6 weeks, Raider?
We'll be under intense scrutiny, not just from investors, but from everyone.
I'm well aware of that.
How did 2 people even get into one pod in the first place?
Just have some faith in me.
Keep us updated.
And one guy looked like an actor that used to be in Hawaii, Magnum PI, but you wouldn't know who he is. Whoa! Hey, it's you.
Oh, thanks.
Hell?
I just beat you to it. You would have said that was me.
No.
Oh my god! Is this fur?
Yes, you would. Don't lie. You're like, hey, it's you.
What have you done to me?
Relax. I can explain everything.
Where are you?
As soon as this cutscene's over, we'll
Golden light.
Okay.
end.
Yes. Over here.
It's like a major turning point in the game here, though.
Yep. I'm a fairy. It's cute, huh?
Hey, it's Wes Cagle.
Did you turn me into a monkey?
You know,
Just kidding.
You can turn back into your human form, like this.
How did you do that?
Just think of your human form and you'll transform. We're shapeshifters. Amazing, isn't it? Ugh, this is a nightmare. Give it some time and you will come around. Just tell me how we find the next glitch. Let's find a way to meet up and I'll tell you what the story's about.
Okay, you ready to end it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what we got to do, we got to finish this game, and then we'll go back and redo or finish our replay of It Takes Two.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you like It Takes Two better.
I like not being tired.
Well, yeah. All right, you. Okay. Well, I want to thank you for playing with me, and
Yep.
for all the people in the chat, hang around. We might do some Pictionary or use your words or something, but hang out as we say goodnight to Spinebop.
Yep.
And who's graduating soon?
If I pass. Said if I pass. I say that as if I don't have straight A's. And
Yeah,
4.0.
she's got straight A's, 4.0. Obviously takes after her father.
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't get straight A's until I got into college later. But
well,
I could have got straight A's in high school, but I was stupid and I didn't.
It's okay. I'm stupid too. Somebody asked me if he could do cocaine in my bathroom, so
I know. And to which you said
no.
Yeah, okay, good. See? So you're not stupid. The stupid one would have said, "Well, like, sure, man, you could do some blow in my bathroom if you want to."
I guess.
Oh, Admiral Teague wants to play Utopia must fall. Anyway, okay, I will let you go. Oh, Admiral Teague is saying congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure Radioactive, if he's here, Radioactive is one of the smartest people I've ever known. Like, guy is like super intelligent, like, and I'm sure he's. I've bragged about you to him too. Max Redstone is saying congratulations. Huh?
I'm just gonna sit here.
You gonna sit here?
I just kind of sit here.
Oh yeah. Max Redstone is saying congratulations. Admiral Teague's congratulations. Yeah, everyone's behind you.
Thank you.
I might brag about you a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, go get some sleep. I love you very much.
I love you too.
Okay, bye. And there she goes, everybody. Spinebop has left the chat. She's a good kid. I'm extremely, extremely proud of her. Brings a tear to me eye. And yeah, so let's see. Who do we have here? We've got 7 people here. Okay, yeah, Radioactive, you're still here. Yeah. Yeah, she's a smart kid, man. She's got like 4 college courses under her belt already, and she's not even graduated high school yet. So she got a 4.0 and several college courses already completed. So yay. Time has made no dent in the half-life of Radioactive. Anyway, let me send some invites out to the subspace. Let's go to the subspace radio. Contact Lieutenant Uhura. And let's see. I'll go to the Enterprise Saturday panel. Oh, come on. Work, man. Work, dude. Okay. Okay, I sent a link to Admiral Teague and Resolute Germ and JT Kirk. Let's see. Who else is here? Max Redstone. Does anyone else want to play some Pictionary or use your words or something? We can do stuff, you know. We can play some games. You know what? Oh, wait here. I am going to add this here while we wait for people. I'm going to share with you guys this thing. It's called MAME, MAME, and this is a MAME stands for Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator, and we were showing it the other day. So I want to play. I've got some sounds now. What game should I play, you guys? Like, think of an old arcade game. Just any arcade game. Let me know what it is, and I'll bring it up. Chances are I've got it. Bring it up. And what I'd like to do eventually is get enough people hooked up with this emulator to where we can have some competition. So like we can say, okay, we're going to have a Pac-Man competition, and we all load up Pac-Man and present and play. Oh, Miskatonic Madman says Tempest. Okay, we're going to play some Tempest. There it is, Tempest. Okay. All right, there we go. I'm going to put a coin in, and we're going to start. Okay. There we go. I'm just using my joystick. Oh, can I use the mouse? Oh yeah, I can use the mouse. There we go. Let's see how far we can get. I think the right mouse button is the little. You get the bomb to get everything. This is one of the first. I remember this game had a. Oh wait, hold on. We have a signal. Who is it? It's Admiral Teague.
It is I.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm watching the Dodger game, and look, I'm wearing my Dodger hat.
Oh man, you know, one of the first adult team I played with after high school, we were the Dodgers, and we had the Brooklyn hats. That was pretty cool. So
they were really popular around here until the last playoff season. But I too have a Brooklyn hat from my father.
Oh really? It was his?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I hold on to that. I keep it next to my Brooklyn hat to keep it charged up.
Oh man. Wow. So you don't wear it, or you do? Or is that
unwearable now? It's unwearable. Well, no, this is a new era. I just got this one like last year. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No, his hat's kind of unwearable. I had to get him a new one every couple of years because he would just throw his wallet and keys in it and turn it upside down and throw it on the counter. And I'm like, that hat costs like $50. You shouldn't do that. And it's like, oh, it's like not cognizant of it. And then like meanwhile, like he had this thing for like oversized jeans, and he's always wearing these T-shirts that say Brooklyn, and it's like he's walking around with like a Dodger hat, a Brooklyn Dodger hat, like he's wearing it like kind of sideways, so like oversized pants and like a Brooklyn shirt, and I'm like, my dad's dressed like a 16-year-old black kid. I'm saying he had like the Air Jordans and everything.
Oh man. Okay, let me see. Let me slide it. Oh, I got to turn the volume down on this so I can hear you. So, what do you think of this program here? Are you there?
Yeah, I turned off my mic for a second. It reminds me exactly of the game it's supposed to evoke. These people are great with this stuff.
Well, the funny thing, this is the actual game. So
this is Vortex. What's it called?
Tempest.
Tempest. There you go.
So the cool thing of this emulator here that I'm playing, it fools your computer into thinking that it's an actual arcade cabinet machine, you know, with all the old hardware and stuff in there. And
Utopia Must Fall is like the best version of Missile Command mixed with Aliens and Defender you've ever played.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's like a contemporary game. What we're looking at here,
They've more
So
or less
some
recreated the original game.
well, no, they didn't even recreate it. So that's what's cool. All these things that you're seeing here.
They reverse translated the original language back.
Yes, yeah. So pretty much. So yeah. So all these games were on circuit boards, right? You know, like just
Right.
raw chips. So what happened is someone made this program that tells your computer how to interpret these old games, and then what they did, they went into these old games and dumped the information out of the circuitry. So like when I go to Pac-Man, like have you ever seen like Pac-Man, like someone turns the machine on?
Yes.
Okay, so when I go to Pac-Man,
we saw all sorts of weird stuff that we didn't understand back then, like boom.
yeah. So watch. So like when I start the Pac-Man, look what happens here.
It's the Matrix.
Yeah, and so like if you were to go to an old Pac-Man machine, turn it on, it would do that whole memory test. So you're like these things. You're actually playing the code. This is no different if you had the machine.
Pretty much exactly how I remember it.
Yeah. So all of these games, it is it is not interpreted. It's not a clone. It's not a remake. It's someone took these old games and sucked the info.
That is Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I always sucked at this game, and I always fucking hated it.
Miskatonic Madman is asking, does the mouse wheel work? Yes. The cool thing is you can set your controls to modern stuff. So I can play this like this, and I'm going to use my Xbox controller here. So I'm using the Xbox or Microsoft controller to play this, and I can pause it. Oh wait, there I can pause the game. It's so cool, and it's free. So Admiral Teague, if you want, I can provide you with these programs.
We'll have to talk about that later when we talk about how we sail the high seas. By the way, I stumbled into Midnight's Edge with this fucking avatar on.
Oh. Did they say
totally
anything?
Forgot I had I changed it really quick. And I was like, I'm sorry about my Pictionary avatar on. And they're just like, you want to know about Star Trek, don't you? And I'm like, would you join me in calling this Star Trek unauthorized and off-brand? And Andre had enthusiasm for it.
So tell me, so you stated, if I recall, that you got confirmation from them that the current Trek that we see is unauthorized.
The only reason it's
unofficial.
being made is because no one can stop it. It has not been authorized because there's no one there to say yes or no. We don't know what the Ellisons would do, and it seems as though this is just outright sabotage. This is a farce. No one wanted this Star Trek. There's just no one to stop it. It's being made off contract. It's being made off brand. There's no way to stop it with arbitration if I'm interpreting this correctly either, because I just don't think there's anything but like because there's no owner, then the only thing everyone can agree on is that there's no contract, right? Because there's no one to have a contract with because no one owns it, right? So all you can say is this business entity exists, and one of the things it used to do was lose tons of money on Star Trek, so that's normal for it. So it should do that. So the rotating CEOs won't stop it.
So if Vic Mignogna, butchering his name, if he decided to start saying, okay, I'm going to start doing Star Trek Continues again, could they stop him? Could anyone like just say, no, you can't do that?
The Roddenberry estate could speak out about it. They may start losing money for doing it or losing some of their income from it. But like, I think any income they saw was paid up front. The problem we've seen is that the bad reboot people and the secret hideout people have better lawyers than other people, and they're just real dicks. And so once they get in there, they dig in. They've done this to 2 or 3 franchises now. They go in there, and the first thing they do is they pre-apologize when none is needed for a creator that everyone still likes.
Sure.
And they're like, we're real. Like when they took over for Star Trek, J.J. Abrams is like, I'm really sorry about all that misogyny and.
And they used Picard as a proxy to extend their apologies to nothing.
What did he get? Like a 28-year-old wife at like 80? He's just like,
Well,
I've been informed that.
Well, I mean, if Tony Randall can do it,
Tony Randall was just.
Or who did Anna Nicole Smith marry? That fucking.
She married the owner of like of one of those teams from the league that Trump owned a team in.
Well, some oil guy too. Like she signed a
Yeah, he
prenup.
owned an oil field.
She got nothing to. She
Tony
must have liked that old stiff.
I'm gonna say, but like, guess what? Yeah, I think she lost. No, she won at the end. She was gonna win again. She died after having won outright everything for the last time. And the thing was, one of the reasons she won was that his son had died of old age. yeah. She outlived his son. His son was like 86. The guy was like a fucking fossil. She married him, and the litigation lasted like 20 years. So he was like 86 when she married him, right?
She was
He
playing
lived
the
for like
long
5
game,
or 6 years. That's not a very long game.
No. I mean, like
under
she's
10 years.
Outlived the fucking the offspring of this guy.
Apparently what happened was they were so furious about him being like madly in love with her and wanting to give her something or anything that they refused a lot of better deals. I was told that their litigation was not well, her litigator clearly was better, but she also had the stronger claim. Like the wife is just, you could just say like, fuck my kid, F him, he's a dick. But with Tony Randall, my impression, don't take this the wrong way, guys. I don't have anything against either of these two things. I believe Tony Randall was merely gay and Jewish.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
So if you do not have a child, your continuation and your entry into heaven is somewhat called into question. You have to have two.
Is that the thing? You have to have two?
Well,
I got that covered.
Doctrinal.
I think I have that covered maybe twice. I know one. I'm not sure about twice. I have a feeling I have two out there.
Yeah,
I'm serious. I warned my ex-wife, hey, there might be a knock at the door one day.
But my father's widow said straight up to him, "Is there anything I should know?" And he said, "I thought about you for a minute," and said, "Nope."
Yeah,
fucking lie. I just fucking lied. I was like, there's nothing wrong with that, man. You had you didn't have any children. You had nothing to be ashamed of.
She doesn't have it. Like he was true. He didn't have to worry.
He's like, I never thought anyone would be able to. Well, he did, right? Because he got thrown the fuck out of his house.
I mean, oh wow. No news is good news.
She forgave him after about 6 or 7 weeks. They had been together for like 30 years.
Yeah, you know what though? Miskatonic Madman says no news is good news. I wish I knew. I really think there's at least one, maybe two. Maybe
I know
two.
It's not mine, but I really liked my ex-girlfriend's kid. I'm there for like the first 13 years of the kid's life.
Dude, you want to talk I'm so mad at my stepkid. So
what did they do?
Okay,
they smoked marijuana.
No, I wish. So I'm cleaning my car. Right? So today, because we're going to Arlington on Sunday, and to see the Dodgers play the Rangers.
I was like, "Why are you going to a military funeral?" I was like, "Are you going to a military funeral?" No. Right? I forgot for a second that. Yeah.
So we're going to the Dodger game anyway. I've been letting the kid borrow my car.
By the way, really quick, in the Dodger game, Robinson's pitching to Robinson. Robinson's at the plate for the Dodgers. Robinson's on first. They got Robinson on second and Robinson on third. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Yeah, Robinson pops one up. It's flown to the outfield. Robinson spots it up. He works that one. He almost drops it. And the Colorado Rockies end the threat. Robinson with the catch there. Robinson walking off the field looking somewhat angry and whiter than we remember for sure.
So this was real?
Conforto, by the way.
5 Robertsons on the field?
No, everyone's wearing number 42.
Jackie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are some of the worst low-quality clones I've ever seen. None of them are black.
I know they had to stretch the melanin a little bit.
Like what? Like remember when we were growing up? Like 1/3 of like 40% of all baseball players were black, and like now it's like down to like it's like it's less than the population of
Is
the
it?
country. I think it's less. They 20% of America's black, right?
13, I thought.
That sounds fair. Probably 20% of New York. So 13% of America's black. Yeah, I guess 13% of the league's black. I think Latinos are probably overrepresented.
I thought more
in
was
Major League
because so much of
Baseball.
like Dominican and Cuban, which are African descent.
Well, it depends, right? Like in Cuba, you have people coming from Cuba, like Admiral Teague, right? I'm a clone of my.
Well, then you got
exactly
Puig.
like my grandfather, and then
Admiral
we have
Teague, and then there's Puig.
right, and also like El Duque.
Yeah, Puig.
my
by the way,
favorite
dude,
Yankee
best
pitcher,
freaking arm I've ever seen is Yasiel Puig. My
right
God.
now, I'm digging Crazy Redhead May on the team that I watch every night at 10 o'clock, the Dodgers. I want that woman out of the booth.
She
I'll always turn on the other team audio.
The Dodgers.
The lady calls the Dodger games. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's nice. It's just that I just,
No. Wait, what happened to Rick
Dodgers versus the
Monday?
Confederates at Arlington Field. It would be the Yankees, right?
What happened to Rick Monday, Charlie Steiner, and Rick Honeycutt?
Or even Steve Lyons.
You know what? I gotta
I
say,
but I can't believe it. By the way, bring back Steve Lyons. Do you remember why he was fired for racist comments?
No.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with his racist comments. His comments were not that narcissistic. I have to remember myself here. His comments weren't that bad. Lou Piniella was in the booth, and I don't know because his last name sounds Italian. I don't know how many people know this, but Lou's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So, or maybe Cuban, but like Lou Piniella is up there in the booth and he does an interview with Psycho Steve Lyons, and that's his name. I'm not calling him Psycho. Steve Lyons' nickname was Psycho, and like he was famous for accidentally pulling down his pants, and so it's true. I sound like William Shatner right there. It's true. Just talked to him this morning. But like at the end of the inning, he's like, "Well, thanks a lot, Lou. It's great to see you again." And with Lou leaving the booth, I'm just gonna check my wallet real quick and make yup, still got it. That's Lou Piniella, folks. And people got offended. I'm like, get out of here. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I know Lou is probably like, "Ah!" He's in the second bracket of psycho baseball managers. I took the poll around too. Billy Martin easily won round one. Easily.
Hey, so okay, so I gotta finish the story about my stepkid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. So my stepkid. Okay, we're in Texas, right? So you know the Second Amendment is revered here, and so we have
one's that again?
That's the one where you get to like the thing in your avatar.
You get the pack, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a gold-plated Desert Eagle so bad.
Oh, so yeah, so I have a few. He's got one, and we both went to classes. We got our license to carry, and we got all that stuff. He, for some reason, thinks he needs to take it with him to work. He doesn't take it onto the premises at work. He just takes it with him. I don't know why, because right now he's driving my car because his car died. He's saving money to buy a new car. I'm like, dude, just don't get into debt into 20 grand. Just drive my car. You go to work at 3 a.m. You're home at 11. Drive my car. Use it for a year. To save up the money and buy a car cash. Anyway, I'm
stepdad.
Oh yeah, well, I care about the guy. You know.
Yeah, you bonded with him. You become friends with him.
Yeah. So I'm like, just drive my car to work for a year. You're usually home. I've got my dad's old truck here. If I need to get somewhere, I can. So just use my car, save every penny you can for 8 months, and buy a new car. You won't have to borrow money and pay 10% interest because you have no credit. Anyway. So today I go to the car wash. I get my car washed, and I'm at home and I get the stuff to clean all the gunk out of the car, and I'm cleaning it up real nice because we're going to Arlington on Sunday. And I open up the center console, and what do I find?
A pistol.
Yeah, his Glock.
You know,
he left his fucking Glock in my car. Here's the thing.
Somebody could have gotten hurt with that.
Yes,
you know?
I had gone to the market. I went to the market. I went to the market. I went and got my haircut. I did some errands, and the whole time this thing is sitting in my car. I didn't know. If someone would have gotten into my car, caused some havoc with this thing, it would have been my ass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there should probably be a law too that if you lose track of your gun, you like have to like, you know, if you get a gun stolen off of you, maybe there should be like a time period before
Well, there is.
One.
I mean, I'm sure. But the thing is, there would have been litigation, and it just. I'm cleaning my car, and I'm trying to open the console, and it's stuck, and I'm like yanking on it and stuff, and I open the
God
thing. I open the thing. I'm like, oh shit! There's
a total horror story.
Yeah, his 9mm is in there. So I text him. I'm like, God damn it! You left your fucking weapon in the car. Like, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He replied, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'm like, you're damn right it won't happen again because you don't need to take it to work. You have no business. Don't leave it in the car ever.
It's like leaving an equivalent amount of cash in the car, you know?
Miskatonic, I don't know. I didn't check. I probably should have checked. But I took it. It was in a holster.
If it was chambered, Sean might have been mad enough to actually take out that phaser he made.
So yeah,
stun the kid.
I should have, but I don't think he keeps it chambered. But it was in a holster at least. And
I would get a little loud. I might even be a little bit emphatic about not chambering rounds where civilians, bro.
Well, especially with a Glock because they don't have a safety.
I know.
Glocks don't have a safety. So anyway, I was livid, dude. I'm like, I'm letting the kid borrow my car, and now he leaves this thing in there, just like the epitome of irresponsibility. So I text him. I'm like all caps. I all caps texted him. I'm like, get your fucking. I took it in the house. Luckily, his mom wasn't home at the time, and I left it on the table in the dining room. Like, you get down there, you take that thing, you put it away.
Right, Miskatonic is pointing out it's a non-traditional safety.
Yeah, the safety. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I was so mad. It took all of my will not to rat him out on his mom, and I didn't. She's never going to hear this, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm going to.
Well, she's on the internet.
No, I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. I'm like, dude, you are so lucky I didn't call you out because you would have been he would have been in the deepest of shit. Like, I'm hoping to turn this into a bonding moment between us. I'm like, hey.
You know what? You start with a mock execution. It's like, see how scary guns can be?
Well, he knows. I mean, we go pewing. We go to the range a lot, but
no, like go to the neighbor's house, just like grab him and like pull like a mock execution. Be like, see how frightening that was?
Yeah. Max Redstone is the same thing. Yeah, but no, I was pretty pissed off, man. I'm like, I didn't know. I'm like, dude, get this fucking thing out of here. I mean, I know you got a license, but you don't need to take it to work. He goes to work at 2:30 in the morning. He's home at 11. He doesn't go anywhere else. There's no need to have it with you in the car.
It's the only reason to have it with you in the car is like, honestly, if you think about it, it's like he wants to show his buddies at work, like, check out my gun. It's pretty cool. So like people possibly know that this thing's in the car. You know what I mean? It's like however much money it costs, and guns aren't cheap. I've been looking for my gold-plated Glock, Desert Eagle for months now, and you know how much
you're talking about $1,200 for that.
But I want a gold-plated one, so you're talking more. I want total drug dealer bling. But I grew up around guns because my dad was NYPD, and he had like 2 revolvers and like
wait,
this
actual revolvers, and they weren't.
He didn't have one automatic.
You know, it's so funny. A lot of
2
people,
revolvers.
you can tell a lot of times how little people might know about the subject when they go, "Oh, he took out his service revolver," and it's like someone from 2022. It's like, no one has a revolver anymore in the police force.
You know what? I asked my father why he had one because, like, I thought like the 1911 was really cool looking, and I figured he would have that. Like, as a little kid, you like it is a weird thing to be a little kid and you watch Batman and you watch the news, and then your dad comes home and he has a badge and he has a gun, and he was a detective from before the time I was born, like just like right around the time I was born, he got that promotion.
Well,
right?
sure, yeah. So I'm sure he kept the revolver. He
had
grandfathered in, right?
Well, the thing was, once he became a detective, he was allowed to have a weapon of his choice, just like any other detective, right? So he preferred to have the gun he was issued because he thought he really trusted it, and his reasoning was, I can leave one round out of the first chamber. And I was like, why? And he
can
said,
draw it
most
and feel safe.
Most cops get shot with their own gun.
Most cops what?
Get shot with their own gun.
Oh.
And his and Max Redstone just said the other one, revolvers never jam. And the thing is, he was just loath to even take it out. He just he was get in there and mix it up first. I mean, let's face it, he was a New York City cop in the 1970s. I just remember as I watched this Dodger game, on the list now for crazy managers is Tommy Lasorda. You can get in there and vote for him.
I'm sure you've seen that video of him during the World Series.
I saw the video of him fucking beating up the Philly Fanatic thanks to Buddy Hepburn telling me about it. That was hilarious. He's insane.
No, the one where I think it's Steve Howe. Does he go out and just fucking
Steve Howe's a huge drug addict.
No, wait, not Steve Howe.
I saw him win the '96 World Series. Do you know he died? Do you know Steve Howe's dead?
Oh yeah, he died. Yeah, he died some time ago.
DWI into an elk.
No, Doug Rao.
Think about that.
Have you seen
DWI into an elk?
Okay. Have you seen the Tommy Lasorda visits the mound with Doug Rao in the 1977 World Series?
No, what did he start?
Oh, you haven't seen this? Oh, okay. I'm going to share this right now. I don't care about a copyright. It's not, but I'm going to play this. You're going to love this. Okay.
It's Major League Baseball. Be careful. But then again, we found out that they don't care about the Mets. If it's a Mets highlight, Major League Baseball wants to back off. Sparky Anderson was normal. Sparky Anderson Sparky Anderson was crazy in a good way. Earl Weaver was crazy in a terrible way. Earl Weaver was just a mean person.
So I'm going to share. So this is 1977 World Series. They mic'd up Tommy Lasorda against the Yankees.
I watched this with my dad.
You've seen this?
I remember that. I saw it in 1977.
Okay. So Rao is getting shelled. Tommy Lasorda goes out to the mound and just enjoyed it. I'm so glad.
The 77 Yankees, they put the 86 Mets to shame. Honestly, they're so much more colorful.
I am so happy that I get to be the person to share this with you. so
on the mound, the young man that we've talked about so much.
They're playing the game during the daytime because they wanted kids to watch it.
He was 14-8 on the season. Got off to a
Remember when baseball cared about the next generation loving it?
Yeah,
not anymore. Why does it look like they're playing in Boston?
81
Look at the smog.
Down on Dodger Stadium,
it's 1977 LA. It's the smog.
Rolls very well here against Doug Rao. Doug's in with a strike. Doug keeps it low.
Oh, there's Reggie.
These uniforms been facing off for how long?
Corner should be 2 bases.
Oh, the Dodgers and the Yankees still have the same uniform.
Standing at second with a double.
Yeah, I'm saying these people in these uniforms been facing off for how long?
I love it.
You just changed the hat.
Okay, so there was the first hit by Jackson.
There it is, right down the right.
We got to hit the right field.
Jackson, Reggie pumping around third. The throw, Lacey goes to second. Jackson scores. Yankees lead 1-0.
Okay.
Years and flew in for the day's ball game.
Chris Chambliss is up.
I love Chris Chambliss.
That is
This is good.
scored for the
Somebody
left field
edited
corner.
this, but
Baker
we're not
over,
going to get a
knocks it
ding.
down. Lou Piniella goes to third, and Chambliss is in with a stand-up double, and the Yankees are jumping on Doug Rao in the top of the
By the way, somewhere out there, Buck Buckeye is 28 years old.
Yeah. Okay, here comes Lasorda. God, how many times I've said about that bullpen, man.
I've seen some crazy shit above the New
glove.
York Yankee bullpen. I've seen some crazy shit go down in the Yankee visiting bullpen.
You can't get them fucking left-handers out, for Christ, oh fucking mighty.
I so hate that we
Yeah, there's
changed our
Lasorda.
stadium.
Listen. You got here we go. Listen. They had him on the mic. Comes Lasorda.
Fat, out of shape troll.
Pretty good, Tommy. I don't give a shit. You feel good. There's 4 motherfucking hits up there. I don't give a fuck.
You got a left-hander here. I strike this motherfucker out.
Listen to the umpires like, Tommy.
Yeah.
Well, I may be wrong, but that's my goddamn job. I'll make the fucking decisions here. I'll make the fucking decisions here, okay?
Dude, you're facing one of the greatest lineups in the history of baseball. You're not doing that bad. The fact the guy still wants to be out there and is still going for broke, I would have been like, all right, I'll give you one more fucking pitch.
Yeah, listen.
I'll make the fucking decisions. Keep your fucking mouth shut. I told you. You talk about it in my fucking office. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying, talk about it.
You lost 4 in 4 games, you fucking douchebag. Good decision.
Right.
Who's coming up next? Reggie fucking Jackson? The 77 Yankees were unbelievable.
I don't give a shit, Doug. I'm the fucking manager of the fucking team. I got
Craig Nettles, who's coming up next?
the fucking best of my ability. It may be the fucking wrong decision.
By the way, this is the last time everyone on the field when the World Series was won was white.
I gave you a fucking chance to walk out of here. I can't fuck around. We're down 2 games to 1. If it was yesterday, it's a different fucking story.
Oh, did they win 2 games?
I don't give a shit. You got 3 left-hand hitters, and they all got fucking hits on you. Rivers, Jackson, and the fucking other guy. They all got left-hand. They all hit.
He doesn't know the other players. And look at this World Series with nothing painted on the sidelines. Nope, not even a World Series patch on their uniforms.
I can't let you out there in a fucking game like this.
And the Yankees, wearing those great uniforms that they still have today. That is great, and that is
complaining about getting taken out. And Lasorda's like, I got a fucking game to manage here.
Hey, you know what? Part of it's managing that guy's ego, but he's probably not coming onto the mound again this year, except maybe on his throw day to save a game or something. They're still going at it. I love it.
I know. They're still yelling.
I think my favorite was when Rob Dibble knocked out. Was it Rob Dibble or was it Norm Charlton that fucking knocked out Lou Piniella on TV?
Oh, I know. Yeah, Rob Dibble threw hard, man. That guy had a fucking leg kick like you wouldn't believe.
No, Lou was his manager, and they were like, "What happened in the 5th inning, Lou?" And he's like, "Well, fucking what's his name? Dibble choked." He's like, "Fucking pussy." And he's like, "What the fuck did you say to me?" And he beat the shit out of his manager. But Luke fucking was right in there. He's like, "I said fuck you, you're a fucking pussy." And he goes right in there at him, starts swinging, trying to fight. What is the best baseball manager retaliation? Is it Don Zimmer trying to fight Pedro Martinez? Like, come here, you motherfucker!
Oh, I know. Yeah, that was such a good one.
When he
go get your shine box.
That is what that is what they said to Yogi Berra. That is why Yogi Berra hated he hated oh God, who was that great Yankee manager? Casey Stengel. He hated Casey Stengel. He went to try out for a different team, maybe St. Louis, right? And when he saw him throwing, Casey Stengel told him he better go get a shoe shine box because he's never going to be a baseball player.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Fucking hated him.
Wait, Buddy have Buddy Hepburn says Dodger Stadium didn't have lights at this time. Really? I guess
Which
I
Dodger
do know
Stadium?
Chavez
Wait,
Ravine
what
in
Dodger
LA,
Stadium?
in Los
Wait,
Angeles.
no. The only Dodger Stadium that didn't have lights was Washington Park in Brooklyn. It burns down.
No. When did Dodger Stadium get lights? It says Dodger Stadium was initially built without lights, as it was one of the last baseball-only facilities built before the multi-purpose stadiums era. However, the stadium's lights were replaced in 2007.
Oh, that's why they're
I know it
playing
was
during the
before
day
that.
in LA.
It had to have been right after the series there, buddy, because I mean, I was born in 74 and I was going to Dodger Stadium in 1978, 1979, and they had lights.
Maybe you're thinking of a game where you like just went to San Diego to see them play against the Pods.
No, here's the thing. The only major league ballpark I've ever stepped foot in is to see a game is Dodger Stadium. I grew up near San Diego and the Angels, and I never went to a game.
I've been in 4 Major League Baseball stadiums without ever leaving New York.
I know. And I should have seen a Padre game and an Angel game, at least Angel, but no, I never
Max
did.
Redstone's right, by the way.
So this Sunday, when I'm going to see the Rangers play the Dodgers, it's the only other stadium I've set foot in besides Dodger Stadium this coming Sunday. I'm excited.
Been to. That's cool. I wonder what it'll be like. I
want to get one of those
have
hot
like a
dogs
whole
I sent.
experience.
I want to get one of the. It's called the Boomstick. It's a hot dog. It's like 2.5
I saw
feet
that.
long.
It was the size of that child. That kid was going to have to be, father was going to have to teach him how to shave before he'd finish that hot dog. But by the way, I just like I want to just tell you the worst mistake ever made in the history of all sports was tearing down the old Yankee Stadium. That place was so amazing. It was incredible. It was like they were like, "Oh, we want a new modern stadium." I'm like, you know what? Core out your old stadium and fix it. And it's like, well, what do we do? It's like you played in Shea before. You can play at Citi Field for a year. No one's gonna care. The first Yankee game I ever saw, they were the home team at Shea Stadium.
Wow. What wasn't the okay, the three old so I think the Dodger Stadium aside from I think it's Wrigley Field and Boston and LA are the 3 oldest now.
Boston's still pretty legitimately the weird baseball park it was, although they built onto it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrigley's pretty old. It's a shame because like the 3rd oldest American League park is like New Comiskey, which is just a bigger Yankee stadium. It has no personality whatsoever.
Wait, no, Wrigley, Boston, and LA. That's it. Yeah, that's and was it the Diamondbacks are like the 5th oldest or the 4th oldest now?
Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Who started the first ever? Who threw the first pitch as a Diamondback? Who threw the first ever Diamondback Major League game pitch?
Was it Randy Johnson?
Mel Stottlemyre.
Was it really?
Not Mel Stottlemyre. What's his name? Mel Stottlemyre Jr. or like Mark Stottlemyre? Mark Stottlemyre. They had a Stottlemyre to Stottlemyre lineup. They had 2 Stottlemyres in their original lineup.
Oh, look, Buddy Hepburn said if you go back to the beginning of the last video, the sky view shows no lights. I didn't know that, Buddy.
Wow.
Buddy, are you an LA native? Is that or are you just a baseball guy?
By the way,
Buddy is a baseball name for sure.
I love like at the end of the Yankee game when they play, New York, that still feels pretty good. But I have to say, it really is as appropriate and just as much fun. I don't like the song; it's not as good. But we love LA when the Dodgers win.
Yeah, when the Dodgers win, they play "We Love LA." Yeah, Randy Newman. Okay,
it's appropriate. It's appropriate for them, but it's funny.
It's a great song. Okay, so I have to ask you: are you familiar with Vin Scully? I mean, I'm sure everyone here is. So
he's in Naked Gun.
No, that was someone else. He was Vince Scully announced in the Perfect Game, or For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner, where he throws a perfect game for the Tigers.
You know what's? Want to hear something really weird? Okay, go ahead. Tell the story. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
So Vince Scully, I am privileged to have grown up. Vince Scully was the soundtrack of my childhood. I mean, somewhere around, my dad would mow the lawn. I would smell the grass. He would open the beer and smell it. He'd smoke a
It's the
cigarette.
soundtrack of my father's childhood as well, which is the weird part.
Yeah. And so Vince Scully was and even up until 2016. And fun fact, there are only 2 Dodgers right now on the roster who were on the team during Vince Scully's last broadcast. It's Clayton Kershaw and one other guy who's kind of a bench guy. Anyway, so I'm going to play a little bit. For those of you who don't know Vince Scully, I'm going to play a little snippet here of him. Just hear his voice, absorb it.
I'm going to say, Ishmael, my pal, this is how you do it.
So,
fastball, foul back.
So you hear his voice. You guys know his
Here's
cadence.
the
Teague, you
Dale.
know his cadence
Not
here.
disillusioned, but he was welcome to the big leagues yesterday. Struck out 13. That's all well and good.
Are you familiar with him or
a home run?
I thought he was a naked gun. I do know what he looks like. I am familiar with him, and I know he was the Dodgers announcer in Brooklyn for like 10 years, and then he went to the West
67
Coast
years
with
he
them.
announced for the Dodgers.
Fastball.
Yeah,
Again.
yeah, he was doing it until he was like an old.
People
him
were
and-
born,
him and-
became great grandparents, and died during his tenure. Like that's how long?
This will not
67
be
years.
the last time these Dodgers.
He did it from like the time my
Eastern
father
teams
was like
we are playing now.
13 years old until like 2 years after my dad died.
Yeah, and he was so good.
Montreal and then
Like,
Philadelphia.
here's the thing. I'm going to pause it. Like, to this day, I will mow the lawn. I will mow the lawn when I'm all done. I'm all hot and sweaty. I'll go out in the backyard. I'll turn on the sprinklers and let the mist hit me. I'll drink a beer, and I will throw on a random Dodgers game like this and just listen to him. He was so good.
Yeah.
He wasn't a homie or, like these announcers that obviously root for the home team. He would call a great play a great play. He was so good. So I'm going to play a little bit more of him. Just absorb him for
really
a second.
young, we still had Mel Allen.
Yeah, Mel Allen was great. But Vin and Joe Garagiola did the World Series and stuff. But I'm going to play a little bit more.
Fastball hit down the right field line. Foul.
Okay.
We had a guy who couldn't speak English at all, and Phil Rizzuto as our announcer. No, I'm serious. Like, I'm watching one Yankee game with my dad, right? And they're like, and here they come, the Oakland Athletics, and like my father winces, but his partner in the booth I forget who it was because there's only one A in athletics, Bob. There's only one A in athletics.
Yeah.
Scooter.
So Buddy Hepburn here, his speech about growing up as a baseball fan. Yeah, he grew up and he would peek through the slats in the wall to watch the game.
To watch the Cardinals.
Yeah. And did you if you haven't seen it, have you so when Vince Scully retired, Kevin Costner wrote and read his it really was a eulogy at Dodger Stadium. Have you heard it?
No, but I mean,
okay.
That one. I trust Kevin Costner to do a good job.
I'm going to play it because at the end I will be crying because it is serious. Vince Scully is the only celebrity.
Why don't you let me read it as a mid 20th century German politician?
No.
He was the man who described to us our struggle against the Yankees.
No, Vince Scully was the only celebrity ever that I cried when he died. I
cried when Lisa Marie Presley died. I'm serious. I cried when Lisa Marie died.
Really?
Because,
we can give
she was like, say, 3 or 4. Like, I think Lisa Marie was about 6 or 7 years older than me. How old was Lisa Marie? Like 62? 66?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, she wasn't that old. Like, I always knew who she was, right? I think Lisa Marie Presley was born in like 1966, right? So like whatever. She wasn't that old when she died. So like I always thought she was really beautiful.
She looked. She like if Elvis was a hot chick, that was her.
Well, Riley Keough is her daughter, and she acts, and she's been nude in a bunch of stuff, and she looks more like Elvis than she does like Priscilla.
Oh, wow.
But Priscilla had like the disturbing resemblance to Elvis, and then when she married Michael Jackson and all the other stuff, I was like, it's got to be drugs. And then like marrying Nick Cage for like a weekend, it was like, what did you like want an Elvis collectible?
Yeah,
it was so weird, and like then when we saw her for the last time, she was incoherent a little bit and out of it a little bit, and she asked someone to help her stand up a little bit, and everyone was thinking, and her son had self-deleted like maybe 18 months before, and like she had stopped doing music for a while and just like had like gone sort of into seclusion a little bit, and then this movie about Elvis came out, and she loved it, and she was happy about the movie and everything like that. I've heard it's a representatively decent movie, but she was happy about the movie being well received, and it was a nice infusion of cash to her. I think she closed the deal to get Graceland back. And yeah, it just happened, and I saw her, and she wasn't making sense, and I was like, after I heard she died, I went and found it. It's not like I was watching like whatever it was, the Academy Awards, but like when I saw it, I was like, oh man, like she must have been depressed, and like it was probably an overdose, and like I'm still sad that she was dead, but I'm so glad I was wrong. It was like just a weird complication from gastro bypass surgery in the 80s. Or in the 90s, something like that. It was a really long time ago. And apparently a common problem.
Yeah. Buddy Hibbert said, Buddy was Bay Area NorCal, but my dad is a Dodgers fan. Wow, that must be some family fights. That's worse than the Republican and Democrat family. Giants and Dodgers, my God.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, here's what I was getting to. So I played a little Vince Scully here.
The Giants.
Yeah.
The dates.
So I played a little Vince
Mets will
Scully
come
here.
in on the 29th of August.
There's
30th
there's
and
Gary.
31st. That would
Oh wait,
be
no, that's not
Tuesday,
Gary. It looks
Wednesday,
like
and
Gary.
Thursday. Montreal will come in for the weekend.
Okay, so you hear the cadence of his voice, the beautiful the stories. You know who John Miller is, Admiralty?
Not sure.
John Miller is or was the voice of the Giants, San Francisco Giants. This guy does.
Yeah, no, I know who he is. He did Sunday Night Baseball with.
Yeah. So he does the best Vince Scully impression I've ever heard. And I want to play this here. You got to hear this. Okay, and one thing, like if you're not a Dodgers fan, the LA Dodgers, one of the sponsors is Farmer John hot dogs. Farmer John, the farmer's extra long wieners. Okay.
I've actually mostly watched the Dodgers for the last 4 years because I can't afford to watch the Yankees.
Oh, OB2 is here. Hey, OB2.
Hey,
my
OB2.
grandpa used to listen to the Dodgers games just for him. Yes, 100% OB2. So I'm going to play John Miller, who did this great impression of Vince Scully. And anyone who's heard Vince Scully is going to
become one of the most recognizable voices in the game of baseball. But announcer here, Vince Scully, has just established a legacy that may never be equaled. You do a great impersonation of Vince Scully.
Sean Miller, yeah.
Yeah, Vinny,
Say again?
I recognize him. Yeah, I know John Miller. No.
Okay.
Greatest broadcaster, in my estimation, that there is and ever was. And you think of Vinny, is that distinctive voice that's just unmistakable. And, most of us, we just speak English. We say, me, Charlie Steiner, Rick Monday, we say, here's the 1-1 pitch, a curveball, outside, ball 2, right? But Vinny's much more elegant than that, right? Vinny's like, the 1-1 pitch on the way, curve low, ball 2. And, I'll never forget when he paid me this great compliment at a big banquet one night. He said, John Miller over here is the best baseball broadcaster in America in his price range. Wow.
What about the Japanese and the Spanish version of Vince Scully that you do?
Well, I mean, young broadcasters who wanted to be baseball broadcasters often would try to imitate Vin Scully, figuring, well, he's the best, so I want to sound like him. And that was a tribute to Vin. And I really did not realize that his fame had spread worldwide until I went to Tokyo back in the 80s. And I really wanted to hear the voice of the Tokyo Giants, Genshiro Asami. And, like yourself, I knew of Asami-san, but I'd never heard Asami-san. So I turned on the television with a great expectation to at long last hear the legendary voice of the Tokyo Giants. And he put me off a little bit because he was doing Vinny. Watashi wa Korakuen Stadium ni orimasu. Hajime mashite dozo yoroshiku lo ball two. It was like kind of astounding. In Venezuela, I heard the great legendary voice of baseball in Caracas, Venezuela, and he was like, El partido de béisbol con hamburguesa con queso, muy mejor en todo el mundo.
John Miller, that's great. It's fun to listen to you guys. Do you still do the midnight replays of the games on Canned Beer?
Well, I personally don't do them.
So that's the thing. Wow, yeah,
that is great.
He's so good. It is so Vinny. And
I remember sitting on my parents' back porch, and my dad was talking to my Uncle Jerry about growing up in Brooklyn, right? And they were pretty impressed because at the end of college, I had an internship in journalism, and I interned for this guy called Bob Wolf, right?
Oh,
he called Bobby Thompson's perfect game. Not Bobby Thompson's home run. He called who was the World Series perfect game? He was a Dodger.
It's Koufax.
No.
Yeah,
World
Sandy
Series
Koufax.
perfect game against the Yankees.
Sandy Koufax. Had him in.
Well, I gotta Google what Bob Wolf called. It's been college is a long time ago, but they knew who he was.
Was it no hitter perfect game?
Maybe it was a no hitter. He's one of the 4 broadcasters in the Baseball Hall of Fame. So.
Okay, wait. Don Larson pitched a
Don
perfect
Larson's
game?
perfect game. That's the one. He called Don Larson's perfect game.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Buddy Hepburn. Buddy Hepburn with $1,000.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I was blanking there. He called Don Larson's perfect game. I had an internship in journalism, right? Like my last year in college, and he's the one who taught me the stuff that when I edit my videos, when he was I had to edit the video for him, right? That was part of my internship in journalism, and it was videotape. I had to cut it, but he's like, let me read it for a second. He's like, Karpatov scores, and he's like, I like saying Karpatov. It's fun, and I'm this guy's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. So he's like, yes sir, Mr. Wolf, and he's like, Karpatov. It's like, when I say Karpatov, I want him to take the shot so that I have time to say scores as it crosses over the line. And I'm like, wow. And he's like, yeah, I need to know how many seconds it takes. What professionalism? And I'm like, so that's how you make video and audio sync up. So if you watch the videos for 1923, I'll be like, on a train in Africa, at the Yellowstone Ranch, in a car in Minnesota. I make what I'm saying happen as I say it. It's like Spencer. Whenever I say someone's name, they appear. I learned that from him. And what's funny is his most famous intern is actually Maury Povich. Yeah, no, there was a little 8x10 on the wall from Maury signed thanks Bob Maury.
Yeah.
To Bob, thanks for everything, Maury. He had been his intern years earlier. Obviously, not that old.
Nice. Well, So who else is there? Anyone else coming on? Do we want to play Pictionary? We want to call it a night? What do we want to do?
I want to show you my new skills.
Oh, okay. In.
Oh, I've got it all queued up.
Oh, okay. Wait. Before you do, I'm gonna present a little thing.
I'm
We're
not
talking
quite in
baseball
Tony
here.
territory.
Oh, okay.
Not quite in Tony territory with the I haven't made it to 20 days, but I've made it pretty far.
Well, real quick, I want to share this with you. What I've got here on the screen. This is the first home run in the Washington Nationals history. Hit by a guy named
days
Tremel
of yore
Sledge.
of 2011 or whatever it was.
No, earlier than that, 2001.
Yeah, they're around for a little bit of a while now.
So Tremel Sledge. Not only did I think he got the last RBI for the Expos, but the first RBI for the Nationals. I believe he holds some weird record like that, some weird thing. So this guy Tremel Sledge, I went to school with him. I played Little League with this guy. He was about 3 years behind me. This guy played junior varsity baseball for 2 years, made it as a senior barely. Scraped through the year and went and walked on at Cal State University, Northridge. Okay.
He's Wild Thing Vaughn.
Yeah, no, he walked on. He was just a left-handed right fielder. Short guy, not much power. Walked on at Cal State University in CSUN, Northridge, which was a Division III college. Somehow made the team, got on, and just turned it up. Actually, he went on roids, but he made the big
about Altuve.
But he made the bigs, and he got the first home run for the Washington Nationals ever. And here he is right there. There's Tremel. He is a home run in right field, deep back, and the right field is going back to the wall. Is gone. There he goes. He hit it off labor. But I grew up with this kid, man. Tremel Sledge, right? There he is.
I think I told you when I was at my ex-wife's house, like one of the things that weirded me out was in the Little League picture on the wall of her brother, Doug Glanville, was on his Little League team. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, why is this picture like so familiar, like strangely, weirdly familiar?
Yeah. Okay, so
all right, it's gonna fall. It must fall.
All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom here while Admiral Teague plays. Oh, Don
guys, believe me, I'm bringing us peace in our time. I win or it's rigged. That's how this works.
And while you're playing Obi-2, when I was talking about Vin Scully, he's like, "What's the mushroom of clouds over there?" When he was in Tokyo.
Did he get in trouble for making some colorful comments?
I don't think so.
He did live in Brooklyn for a while. He should have known how to be rude really well.
Well, he said I was just a little redhead boy from Brooklyn who just would come home from school and I would see the games being played in the window at the TV shop on the way home, and I would watch with my friends.
I don't think he was from Brooklyn. I think he was from St. Louis.
Oh no, he grew up in
Indianapolis,
yeah, he was from
or
there
something.
And they moved. Yeah, they moved there.
It was weird. Like all the New York baseball announcers were from St. Louis.
Yeah.
So was Mel Allen.
One of the neat stories that Vin Scully told was there was a kid he went to school with, and Vin Scully, even as a little boy, he wanted to announce baseball games. And there was a kid in his school that played baseball, and he goes, I want to play the major leagues. I want to be a big league player. And Vin Scully goes, well, I want to announce a big league game. And one of these days, you're going to hit a home run, and I'm going to call it. And by God, it happened.
Wow.
And he tells the story somewhere. You could probably find it on YouTube. But he called a home run for the guy he knew in grammar school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
By the way, in the story I was telling you earlier, the one thing they said was I was like, what was it like? I mean, people were like talking about this Brooklyn Dodger team like it was this legendary thing. He was like, when they played, you could hear the game when you walked down the street. I'm like, what do you mean? He's
Yes.
like, everybody had it on. Every window was open in the summertime. Every car had it on. Every single person was listening to the game.
That was a thing in Dodger Stadium when I was little. And Kevin Costner, I'm when you're done with this, I'm going to play. I have to play Kevin Costner's speech. When I was little, I'd go to Dodger Stadium, and people would be watching the game. Back then, there was no delay. There was no radio delay, right? Like today, for swear words and whatnot.
Yeah.
You would go to the stadium and to see the Dodgers, and every fifth person had a portable radio. You would be watching the game and listening to Vinny announce the game while you were there.
Oh, there's no delay at the game. The Yankees have the same deal. There's no delay at the stadium.
It was on the AM station, though. There was no delay on the AM station.
Oh, that's true.
So everyone would bring a portable radio to the park, and Dodger Stadium was very open that you could bring sandwiches.
It wasn't like a drive-in. They didn't have, say, a local version of the feed.
No, not back then in the 70s
Wow.
and 80s. No. You like Dodger Stadium, you could bring your own food.
Well, yeah, you guys didn't want to have lights. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have lights in the 70s.
Yeah. So you could, like you'd go to a game and you would the whole stadium would be echoing with Vinny's voice, and you would just hear him announce it, and it was heaven.
I'm talking like the entire borough of Brooklyn. As you walked around, everywhere you went, you would hear the game. You wouldn't have to listen. You would never not hear the game. As you walk from one neighborhood to another, no matter who lived there, the Sharks or the Jets, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, and everyone would be out. People would be sitting in their cars, the doors open with the radio on. Yep. People would be sitting on their stoops, the radio, listening to it. People would be watching it on in their TVs. Later on, watching it on TV.
Yeah, what's the score? Yeah, like everyone would know.
Everyone would know, but you wouldn't have to ask because there would never be a moment where you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah. Oh man. What a memory, dude. Like for me, it's those sounds plus the smell of cut grass and summer and what Buddy Hepburn says. I DM'd the farewell sign off for later. What do you mean, buddy? Not sure what you mean there.
That was fortuitous use of that, Nuke.
Oh, he'd say he looked it up. Vin Scully was born in the Bronx and grew up in Manhattan. Oh, he loved the
I didn't know that one.
His last game that he announced was here against the Giants in San Francisco. Yes. And guess what? And
that makes sense then. I mean, yeah, the Giants were the only team that played Manhattan.
Well, no, wait. His last game, buddy, was at Dodger Stadium. His last game announced was Dodger Stadium, and wouldn't you know it, it ended with a walk-off home run for the Dodgers.
And then he was replaced by a strong woman.
No, they had Rick Monday.
I just watched the game. One of the announcers is definitely a woman.
But we're talking 2016. This is 9 years ago. His last game, it was followed by Rick Monday, Charlie Steiner, and Rick Honeycutt.
Charlie Steiner was cool. He was a Yankee announcer for like 1 year for no reason I can think of.
All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Vamp with your...
Then we'll be hearing the sweet sounds of Kevin Costner, who turns out he can read, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think it was possible, but he can sort of read. The man who kidnapped Darth Vader in that baseball movie. It's day 7 and Utopia has fallen, or Utopia must fall. And Admiral Teague is persevering. Woo. Well, guys, as you can see, real brisk around there. And what I need now is the extended flail range here to help me with some of this falling debris.
I'm back.
Hey, what's going? You peed really quickly. That was really built up. Did it come out as a fine mist?
No, it came out like a fire hose. That was building up for a bit. Radioactive says Admiral Teague with the Utopia must fall play by play. We can do the Vinny. We can do the Vin Scully, and Admiral Teague with the city defense system going up, and here comes the swarm of aliens. And
fuck! You know who the one person who went to school with me, or like kind of went to school with me, who went to the majors was Joe Nathan.
Really?
The Stony Brook Stadium is named after him.
Wow.
I feel like I deserve another chance at this.
Okay.
That was unfair.
I played with a guy named Garrett Anderson. Do you know what he is?
I remember that name. Was he a Yankee for a little while?
No, he was an Angel for about 15 seasons. He was about 500 hits from the Hall of Fame.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played with the Angels for a long time. Really good hitter. The coolest thing about him was if he struck out or hit a home run, if you put a camera on him in the dugout after, you wouldn't know what had happened.
Cool as ice, huh?
Oh, God, he was smooth.
You know what?
Yeah. Here's the cool thing. When I was a senior, okay, so he was 2 years ahead of me in high school. So when I was a sophomore, he was a senior. When I was a senior, we had the alumni game every year around February. The alumni come back and play the current varsity team. So I was a varsity player, I was a pitcher, and Garrett comes, and he had just gotten called up to the bigs. Just got called up to the Angels, right? And I'm pitching. I pitch against him. And I popped him up. And,
cool.
Yeah, because I threw a couple of sliders low and away, and he missed, fouled one off or so, and then I threw a changeup up high. I mean, I just slow balled him, and he popped up. And you know what? And I know the only reason I got him was because he's used to facing guys that throw 95 and that were wild. You know, he's used to facing AA guys that are just trying to throw hard. So here I am, and I was able to spot the ball, and I was just peppering him with these 60-mile-an-hour junk, and I popped him up. But
you still got the out. I mean,
I got the out. Yeah, I popped up a guy that was in the bigs, man. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and playing against Jose Canseco was fun.
Yeah, you said he was really cool.
Yeah, he was. Oh God, what a cool guy, class act guy.
Baseball really gave him a raw deal. He was telling the truth.
Yeah, he did. He was a very nice, very generous, very magnanimous.
Well, he had sex with hot young Madonna. He could afford to be a little generous.
No, but he could have been a pompous jerk.
It was a borderline call, but
the cool thing, Teague, when we were playing,
like Corbin Burnson in Major League.
Yeah. But the cool thing was we were just adult league baseball. We were all 40-something-year-old guys, 30-something-year-old guys playing ball. He was just with us, and he was just enjoying the game with us. He wasn't anything special.
That is so cool.
He was just out there to enjoy the game like we were, and we were all like brothers out there. Like it was nice. It was so cool.
It's so weird that he has a Yankee World Series ring.
I know. But my favorite players, man, real ball players are that. I played with another Yankee, a guy named Phil Lombardi.
I remember the Phil Lombardi. I don't remember. Did he pitch?
He was a catcher. He was a catcher for the Yankees in '83. That was his rookie year. He played in my high school. He was a catcher. He made it to the bigs. He got in the Yankees as a backup catcher. Ended up being on the Mets as a third string catcher behind my cousin. And here's the funny thing. When I got to the adult league thing when in my 30s, I'm playing a game and we got some guys on the team. And here's this guy in the roster named Phil. And I'm like, fucking Phil Lombardi is playing with us. so I'm like, hey, Phil, how you doing? I'm Sean. So I played with him for a season or two, and he doesn't catch anymore. His knees were too shot and everything. And I told him who I were, who I was, and he was like, "Fuck you," because he was playing behind Gary.
Well, I mean, when you have the conversation of who are the most, like, the greatest catchers in New York baseball history, you got to talk about Gary Carter because he's got a World Series MVP, and I don't know if Yogi might have one.
Yeah.
The Mets don't have much to talk about, and that World Series is it. And that was, I mean, they were the most interesting bunch of incorrigible fucking criminals in the world, except for Gary Carter, who was a normal human being, and Keith Hernandez, who was a normal human being. And you still had Rusty Staub around, and it's like, look around, Orange.
I loved Rusty Staub. That guy played forever.
Crack me up. Yeah, he was a 69 man.
Yeah, and he got a ring, right, in 86.
I think so. They brought back a few people.
Yeah, Rusty Staub, man. He played for the Colt 45s.
Jeez.
Guy played for the Colt 45s.
The first person to ever wear a New York Met uniform was Don Zimmer.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm playing I'm playing this adult league, and here's Phil Lombardi. You got this. You're good. Here's Phil Lombardi, and I'm telling you, man, Major League ball players are such a cut above anything you can imagine. This guy, even at 45 years old, his knees were shot, and he was a third-string player, mind you, okay? This guy was never started a game unless someone was hurt. Unless two people were hurt. He didn't start.
Right.
This guy could hit.
He got into blowouts.
Dude. This guy could hit peas anywhere you wanted. Like, you throw him a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, he would hit it anywhere he fucking wanted. So the level of skill to get to the major leagues is so immense. Like, this guy was a third, fourth stringer, and there's no competing with him. Nothing. No competing. But nice guy. Sadly, he passed away a few years ago from a brain tumor or something. But
that sucks.
Nice guy. Yeah, nice guy. So I got to play with him, and
that is, when you live in LA, right? You run into some people.
Fucking everyone knows somebody.
I just saw something that blew my mind. There's a Yastrzemski in the major leagues. It's the grandson. And I did the math. He was 30 before he got into the major leagues. Good for him. Yeah, he never gave up.
Experience, man. Like that guy I showed you, Trammell. That guy just stuck with it. And he got into the bigs. No one. He was he didn't even make all city in high school. He was a nobody. He was oh yeah, he was a good player in high school. He didn't go anywhere. No, he made it to the bigs. You know why? He tried. He put in the work. Nice family too. I remember in the summers or winters, I would go to get my car tires changed, and he would be there working because he was a minor league player, and he didn't have enough. They didn't pay him enough. So he would change
baseball players used to sell cars in the summertime.
Yeah, he would change tires in the summertime.
What's your favorite baseball movie? And then what's the best? This way you don't have to be nailed down. What's the most enjoyable to watch, and what's the best? By the way, when I was looking in Amazon today, they have they say Cleveland on them, but they're 80s style Indians jerseys with Rick Vaughn's number, and they're stitched and everything for only They're only like $30. I was looking at one and I was like, I should buy this, and then I'm like, I'm a grown fucking man, and I'm like, but I want this, and I'm like, but I'm a grown fucking man.
Only grown men would know that. Only grown men would want it. They'd buy it.
That is pretty true.
Okay, so
I made it to day 10. Can you believe this?
What did you ask me? What's my favorite? What's the best?
What's your favorite baseball movie?
Okay, my favorite baseball movie is Major League.
Okay.
The best baseball movie is Field of Dreams.
All right, my favorite baseball movie is.
As he cries. Ooh.
Well, now I'm not going to tell anybody. I have to accept defeat.
No. Tell it, and then I gotta play the Kevin Costner speech.
Okay, my the most watchable baseball story is the most watchable baseball movie is League of Their Own, because there's some hot chicks in it, and it actually does have the movie
Rosie
does have
O'Donnell was pretty fucking hot.
her and Marla Hooch, those are the ones that get me going. That's the most watchable one. It's enjoyable. It's actually a good movie, and the best baseball movie is The Natural, because it's Excalibur.
Oh yes,
it's King Arthur.
It's a good movie.
Well, everything about it is based on stuff from the Legend of King Arthur. So it blew my mind.
Really? I've never watched
it.
I've never watched it.
They combine some stuff together, but like he's both King Arthur. Like if you watch Excalibur and then you watch The Natural, like Kim Basinger is Morgana.
Okay.
Her name is Morgan.
Is it? Whoa.
And Bump Bannon is like the unfit knights who end up like swinging from the tree, and so in a way, like that's the Lancelot aspect of Roy Hobbs. Roy Hobbs, and Roy means king, and Roy Hobbs,
like Ray, like Ray.
Yeah, Roy means king in Spanish. So or no, in Scott. Roy means it's French. That's what it is.
No, but
Roy
in
means
Spanish,
king.
Ray, R-E-Y, Ray is king, and
Ray
Reina,
is king.
and
Well, that was what was.
Here's the thing for the Star Wars fans: Reina is queen.
Yeah, and here's the other thing: Ren is king in Scottish.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. There you go. But let's see this Kevin Costner speech.
Oh, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
I'm
see this.
I gotta.
You queued up. Okay, so in also in Excalibur, what do you call it? He has the sword, right?
Yeah.
And some of his power is like linked to the sword, right? In The Natural, he has his bat, right? And some of his power is linked to the bat. And he breaks his bat just like Arthur breaks his sword. Mm-hmm. And if you remember, in Excalibur, Lancelot's squire brings it to Percival, brings it to him, and he's the one who brings him the Grail and revives him, right? And in The Natural, it's the Bat Boy. Bobby Seville has Bobby Savoy has the Savoy special, so he's Percival. He brings Arthur back his sword, the reforged Excalibur, with which he hits the home run with.
No wonder that's
why the movie's great.
Hitting. Like seriously, because like I know the story, but it hits you at a subconscious level. Wow.
And then you realize the manager is also is sort of King Arthur.
Yeah.
And that the and remember Lancelot carried Excalibur in battle as the king's first knight.
Man,
and also the bench coach is Merlin.
Is that what they call him?
The bench coach is Merlin. No, I don't know what his name is, but if you watch it, he's Merlin. He's the bench coach is Merlin, and like the skipper of the team, he's Arthur, and he's just like he's got that deal with the malevolent guy.
I thought he was like the oatmeal guy.
It's Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, Wilford Brimley. Yeah.
And I think the assistant manager is Wilford Brimley, but the manager is it Brian Doyle Murray? I forget who the manager is. Everyone's in that movie.
Brian Doyle Murray is so funny. Like you see him,
I love him,
and it's like
so
when you
funny.
mention that he's Bill Murray's brother, everyone is like, "Oh my god, I see the resemblance." Like you
See
don't
it
notice
right away
it
now.
someone says it, yeah.
Well, now Bill Murray and him look exactly the same because Bill
Yeah.
Murray has that beard.
Yeah, but until then, like it's like, oh shit, he's Bill Murray's brother. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play this thing. And this gets to me, you guys, because when Kevin Costner,
God damn it, we were so upset at the end of The Big Chill when we saw the next movie that Kevin Costner was still alive, and it still bothers all of us.
No, this is particularly.
Why couldn't it have been Kevin
emotional.
Costner instead of Vince Scully?
Well, no. Vince Scully is giving his farewell address. Vince Scully's here. This was the last game that Vince Scully announced. Kevin Costner addressed the crowd before the game, knowing that this was Vinny's last game, because even if they were going to make the playoffs, Vince Scully said, "I'm not doing the playoffs because I will never know when my last game will be."
Right, and it's too emotional.
Yeah, so he's like, he cut it off here. Kevin Costner wrote and delivered the speech. It sounds much like a eulogy, and now knowing that Vinny's gone, I get emotional. So I'm gonna play it.
The game is gonna start soon, and that's how it should be. That's how Vin would want it. But before it does, allow me to say one more time for the record, for all of us here today, and for those watching, that we will miss you, my friend. We will miss you in our radio, in our cars, in our backyard. You've been a gift to Los Angeles and to baseball itself. It seems forever that you've been guiding us through your personal window into the game. How lucky we were that day in Brooklyn when the microphone passed into your hands. You were the chosen one, the skinny redhead who stood on the shoulders of the biggest kid, ready to look through the knothole in the fence and describe for the rest of us what was going on. You were better than a golden ticket. You invited us all to pull up a chair, spend the afternoon, and then proceeded to walk us into the next century. You did it in a style so friendly and unique, so effortless, that years from now we will not be able to explain it to those who never heard it for themselves. The game will not lose its way, but it loses a perspective, a singular voice that managed to capture a boy's game played by men at the highest level. You grounded it in a way no one else ever
held on to the same wife. Look at that.
Trusting that you never had to make more of any one moment.
Sandy Koufax.
We couldn't be Kirk and we couldn't be Sandy, but somehow you found a way to put us all in the batter's box, to put us all on the mound. Even those lucky enough to have a ticket to be at the game itself held radios to their heads as if they couldn't trust what they were seeing. Some of my strongest memories of you were being in school, in the classroom, when the World Series still was being played during the day. Who can forget the teachers that we begged and then allowed us to stop our work, huddle around a single scratchy transistor radio? They may have been simpler days, but they were also the best of days. And with everything on the line, it was your voice that slowed it down. While we held our breath, you filled in the blanks. And when we couldn't bear to watch or could no longer sit in front of our TVs because the pressure was just too great, you were at your very best. When we were lost for words, you were Norman Rockwell, painting the clearest of pictures, describing some of baseball's greatest moments as if they were nothing more than a familiar bedtime story. For 67 years, you managed to fool us into believing that you were just a sports announcer, when in fact you were really a poet, a wordsmith.
Costner's breaking down a little.
It was a nice trick. And after almost 7 decades, you might have thought that we would have caught on. But now the masquerade is over and the jig is up. We're all taking deep breaths, Vin. We're all struggling with our own emotions as we admit that we're down to our last 3 outs with you. Thanks for always giving it to us straight, the inning and the score. Thanks for helping us to understand the drama. Instead of being above the magic, you chose to marvel at it with us. It was through you, in a game that some call too slow, that we finally began to understand its charm, the slow drift down a lazy river. Compliments are not easy to come by in baseball. They're not given lightly by the players. When they come, they're usually offered up in the simplest of words. Your name is spoken with reverence, afforded only the greatest of players. A universal respect that is simply confirmed by quiet nods. The players would call you a gamer, a guy who never missed a start, a 9-inning pitcher who always kept you in the game, a guy who always gave you a chance to win. And if you never played the game, you might think it should be more to describe that kind of greatness. But in this game, it's all you need to know about a man. And if anyone ever wondered what it might feel like to have Vin Scully call your name, I can tell you for sure that it must be something close to heaven. I wasn't a player, but for love of the game, I had that moment. You called my imaginary name in my imaginary perfect game, and no one can ever take that away. So as the game gets closer, and we know that you have to move up to the press box, don't mind us as we turn in our seats to look up one more time. Forgive us our silly wave, our clumsy toast, our personal salute. And should your mind begin to wander as the innings start to slip away, we already forgive you. If the memories suddenly become too thick, then just stop and look around. You're our George Bailey, and it has been a wonderful life.
That was kind of more a little bit sentimental, but like
Yours is real, Vin.
tough to strike the right tone, I guess.
Your life is real. You found a way. You found your way. You found your calling. You did the work. You reached the top.
He had the job he wanted for 67 years.
Never taking advantage. So we promise we won't be sad for you. How could we be? We're only sad for ourselves because we would all like to retire someday too. So don't blame us.
It's funny because Costner's back out there.
For wanting to push the sun back up into the sky one more time. For asking God to give us extra innings and a Dodger win. You can't blame us for trying to hold on to you as long as we can. And you can't stop us from saying that we love you. So live your life, Vin.
Wouldn't it have made more sense if he called his last game against the Mets?
Yeah, or the Yankees.
And see the world with your sweetheart?
They had interleague play at this point.
And shame on us if you ever have to pay for another meal in public. So let's
funny.
all stand as we just say goodbye to this man.
I think Cal Ripken's 2000th hit might be more emotional. Or whatever, 2000,
I don't know.
2001st game.
67 years, man.
For me, Cal Ripken high-fiving all those people, I started crying.
Live your life knowing that you made a difference in ours. And trust that the list of the greatest baseball announcers in this century and the last, when they're finally drawn up, and the debate about who sits at the top heats up, as it no doubt will, that we won't engage and we won't disparage any colleague you might have admired. We will simply smile and acknowledge
What happened?
if your name is not on, then it
What do you
isn't
mean?
at all.
Well, I'm seeing comments. Uh-oh. Oops and
You
stuff.
leave us in the game.
What
Oh,
happened
did
to
we
you
get
guys?
kicked off the air?
But not without
I don't
leaving
know.
a lasting impression, and not without taking
Did we get booted?
a piece of our broken baseball heart.
Stop playing it for a minute. Pause it.
Yeah.
We might be. Oh yeah, they got you.
Nah,
when,
motherfuckers.
we'll probably pop back up in a moment or two now that we stop playing it. I figured they'd be out in force tonight because it's a baseball enforcement day. I guess they'll let us know when we're back. We'll see you. There we are. We had the express written permission of the commissioner's office.
No, oh my God, really? Did we? Are we back?
I held the express written commission of of Major League Baseball in my hands. They had it at the place where I had the internship. They're like, "Yeah, we have it over there." It's like, "Wow, can I see it?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." It's weird. It's like you have permission to broadcast baseball.
I think. Well, if the chat can confirm if we're back, I think we saw most of it. But
there was only. I think all he was going to do is just say thank you, right?
No, yeah, it was really at the end. You guys can hear my voice. I'm choked up.
Yeah, you're really feeling it. You know, we had a guy at Yankee State. You're live. Let's see. I'm clicking on it now. Stream is unavailable. Stream's unavailable.
Oh, okay. So we're done, huh?
We'll see.
Really?
You stop playing it. We'll see when it comes back live.
Well, maybe I better stop the screen here.
Yeah. You know what? That might be best. And just delete it. And before you delete it,
I'll delete it when we're done. Yeah.
No, delete it now before they ask you about it.
Wait, how do I do that?
Just go into your content and check the box that says delete forever from YouTube.
Okay. And
it
even though
it was probably one of our fucking enemies.
You think so? Nah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That was all copyrighted shit, though. Like it was all
either way. It was extensive, so
yeah.
It was.
I mean, fucking if it's just fucking Vince Scully.
I don't think it's a real strike, though.
No.
Those strikes have been changed. They've expanded the channel permissions at and this is channel 2. You'll survive a week's problems.
Okay, so what do I go to your videos? I go to your videos.
We're still streaming. Let's see if we're back yet. We're still unavailable. Stream suspended for policy violations.
All right, should I just start a new one?
If you want to start a new one.
All right, I'll start a new one. Fuck it. Right. So okay. All right. Give me a second. I'll send you the invite.
Let's see if you can. Okay.
Okay. I'll be. I'm gonna. Okay. End stream. All right. There we go.